Hello Aquarius, and welcome to your channeled message, where we will identify current energies at work in your life. And we will begin with some oracle cards. Council of Light, Divine Orchestration, Helpers in the Subtle Realms. Wow. So, Aquarius, you've got a lot of divinity surrounding you at this time. So you may be feeling a little unsatisfied with where you're at right now. Like, there's something bigger you should be doing. You've got a calling and you're just not sure where you should be going. It's like you're in seeker mode. Which is probably something new for you, because I get that at one point in your life you were very sure of where you were going, where you were headed. I feel like you're goal oriented. When you set your mind to something, you get it, or you do it, and you succeed. So now, since there's no clear path, you're in searcher mode. You know, and it's something new for you, and it can be a little scary. But just know that you're important, okay? And you will get the answers that you seek. You're being called on to trust. This isn't a religious thing. This is a very spiritual thing, okay? Because if you look at this picture, there's a lot of divinity in here, okay? And if you think about it, Jesus wasn't Christian. Buddha wasn't Buddhist. The leaders, the people who are, I hesitate to use the word worshipped, but the people who are honored in those religions weren't that religion. The religion was created after them, or in honor of them. So what you're being called here to do is to find your own divinity within. Trust. This isn't about a 3D physical thing. This is about trusting your divinity, trusting your spirituality. How do you connect to the divine? How do you find the truth in your life? How do you find inspiration? So next you have purification, bare essentials, the naked truth, wholeness by fire. So looking at the fire element, okay, as I mean, looking at fire is sort of meditative in itself. If you have a way of looking into the fire, you could look into the flame of a candle, and it's a way of just looking in it and kind of zoning out for a second and see what images come to you, see what thoughts come to you, okay? It's also a way that you need to detox, a way of saying you need to detox. Get down to the bare essentials. Get down to the bare essentials. What is in your life right now that is not for you, that is not assisting you in your higher good, that's not helping you come to these conclusions, that's not helping you find the answers? You have the Queen of Wands here. This is a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So the Queen of Fire, the Queen of Wands, is someone who is strong, courageous, someone who you see as vibrant, creative, wise, intuitive. This person can be very attractive to you because you tend to go towards logic. You're very good with words. You're very smart, intelligent. They're intelligent too, but in such a different way. They have this light from within, and you're more towards an air energy. So the energy you see in them is so vibrant in a different way. So this is a person that you may have been romantically involved with. It could be someone that you didn't go for because you weren't sure if you could handle that in your life. Next you have the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is someone who is a fighter, someone who is a warrior. And I feel like you made this, it's also someone who made a sacrifice. So I feel like you didn't go for that person because you felt like you were just not in the right mind frame. You had too much going on in your life. So it's almost like you made a sacrifice, like you saved them the trouble. You know, something to that effect. And it's almost like you were the knight in shining armor, like you felt like you saved them. But I don't know if that's really the case. Maybe you were just afraid. Maybe you felt like you had a lot of baggage going on. Okay? Next you have the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is self-esteem. Getting your self-esteem back. Humility. Realistic evaluation of what's going on in your life right now. A sense of achievement. Satisfaction. I feel like maybe that was lacking in your life. And so you needed, maybe you felt like you didn't deserve them. So you needed to regain confidence. Your sense of achievement. You needed to regain stability. Maybe you needed to regain your finances. Okay. Next we have the Hanged Man. Okay. Hanged Man is about patience, waiting, surrendering your ego self, sacrifice, gaining foresight. You're waiting for some sort of guidance, okay? Which is interesting because we did have Council of Light, Divine Orchestration, Helpers in the Subtle Realms. You are getting insight. You're asking for help and it's coming to you. Strategy, eventual gain. It will change. The tides are changing for you. So next you have the King of Earth, okay? That is Earth energy. So the King of Earth is someone who is sensible, fair, honest, patient, generous, practical, humble. And I feel, although you are an air energy, I feel like this Queen of Wands turned you into this person. And you really liked who you were when you were with them. You turned into this, you were just honest. You were honest with them. And you weren't like that with everyone. And I think it made you curious about what about them made you into this person. And maybe it scared you. It made you feel grounded. So inner worlds. Your external world is a reflection of your inner world. So it's saying you have control. Okay? You have control over the external world. The inner world is a reflection of your external world. So if your internal world says chaos, the external world will say chaos. So it's learning how to balance your energy. Focus on what it is you want, and you will get it. But there is a need to purify, to heal. Be real with yourself, okay? This is not the time to be afraid. Okay, this is the time to go for what you want, what you desire, what you love. Okay, and tap into that fire energy. I feel a lot of fire with this. Okay, so that's what I have for you today, Aquarius. I hope it resonated, and I'll see you next time.